Hello, how are you doing, sir?
Okay, I'm doing fine. Why don't you speak in Farsi, since you know Farsi?
I can, but I could understand better in English, if that's okay.
That's fine. Okay, what can I do for you?
Okay, I just wanted to ask, like, as far as the 12th Imam, the hidden Imam,
You don't have any right to speak about the 12th Imam, the hidden Imam. First, you talk about the first Imam. If you accept his imamat, then you have a right to talk about the 12th one. Just as you cannot, if you do not accept Allah, you cannot talk about the prophethood of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because how could he be a messenger of someone who does not exist? First, Allah has to exist in order for the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam to be a truthful prophet. Likewise, in order for the 12th Imam, his position is the 12th one. In order to speak about him, we have to first speak about the first one. Do you accept the first one or you do not?
Ali, of course we accept him, but I'm asking you this, as the fourth Khalifa, but you call Umar Khattab a coward all the time.
Yes, I do. I also call him a kafir all the time.
I know, but if he's a coward because you say he ran on the battlefield, that makes your 12th Imam a coward because he died.
No, the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam hid in the mountain. The Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam went into hiding.
Yeah, but
the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, there's a difference. There's a critical distinction.
The true story that he's been hiding since 5 years old.
That's fine. That's fine. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam went into hiding also. Yusuf alayhi salam went into hiding too. Please listen to me 1 moment, please.
You don't tell me.
Hold on. Do you know that there's a difference?
You're a kafir like.
Okay, this was the last time I ever gave you a chance because you do not want to converse, you just want to insult. Listen to me. There's a critical distinction between running away from the battlefield and hiding because your enemies are too powerful. If you call hiding from enemies cowardice, the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam hid from his enemies. Hazrat Musa alayhi salam hid from his enemies. Nabi Yusuf alayhi salatu was salam went into hiding for many years. He was young and he went into hiding for many years. Hazrat Khidr alayhi salatu was salam, he is a prophet. He is Khidr, he is prophet. He is the teacher of Moses alayhi salatu was salam. I don't know what's wrong with you. Where is your common sense? All these Anbiya alayhi salam, all these prophets alayhi salatu was salam had hidings. Khidr alayhi salam today is in hiding. What do you say? His age is longer than our Imam alayhi salatu was salam. He has been hiding longer than our Imam alayhi salatu was salam. If you call them coward, you will be kafir. You will be out of the deen. If Nabi or Anbiya alayhim salam can go into hiding, the wasi can also go into hiding. I could ask you about your God, about your Allah. Bukhari says every night he comes down. Bukhari says your God is a man. This guy who is in the shape of a man, he comes down every night from the 7th heaven into the 1st heaven to this sky of the world. Why don't we see him? Is God more important or the Imam more important? You tell me. Is your Allah more important or our Imam more important? Tell me why we do not see your Allah. Why doesn't he show himself? So all the problems are resolved. All the differences amongst humanity, all the disputes, they're all gone. They're all resolved with his appearance. Why doesn't your Allah show himself? You tell me, have you ever had any answer for that? Now the question of cowardice. Coward is the person who runs away from battlefield. Where is your common sense? Why don't you think, brother, for 1 moment? What's wrong with you? Why don't you think cowardice is not hiding when an enemy, a government, or a multiplicity of governments are against you? And you have to hide because due to the hukm of Allah, due to the command of Allah. Just the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam went into hiding. Just as Musa alayhi salatu wa sallam went into hiding from Pharaoh. He went to Madain and lived with Shu'aib for 15 years. The story is in Quran. That's not cowardice. That's wisdom to save your life so you could accomplish the task that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has assigned to you. That's wisdom to do that. That's complying with the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's obeying Allah's command. To be foolhardy in such a position and expose yourself for murder, that's wrong, because you will not be able to accomplish the task that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has assigned to you. Now you tell me, your Umar ran away in the battlefield. That is true cowardice. When the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is calling from his behind, Omar, come back, and he still keeps running. Tell me one day, think of it with you in your heart, think with yourself and prepare an answer for me. What's your justification? Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam surrounded by the kuffar. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, there is a chance that he might be killed, that might he be martyred. Omar takes the chance and he saves his life from running away from the battlefield. That is cowardice. But to go into hiding because your enemy is powerful, that's not cowardice. That's the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. I hope you understand this. I know you're intelligent enough to understand this, but you do not have the conscience to think about this. You do not have the conscience to accept the truth with regard to this. You do not have the conscience and the manhood to be man enough to accept that which is right as right and declare that which is wrong wrong. And that is also a form of cowardice that's characterizing you. Hopefully you understand this.